Hey guys, this is my third match at the Pan American Championships, and this will be against Lucas Borregales. He is a 17-time gold medalist in the Pan American Games, and he is a world medalist as well. And the 17 medals are split between combat and sport because you can do both at Pan Ams. He's won both the same year multiple times. So kept the same strategy throughout the day, stay low, and keep my balance. I could tell that he was a lot stronger right off the bat. He got a good grip on my sleeve, and I couldn't really do much. Because that's my left hand, not having my power hand on was a big issue in this exchange. I was trying to hit the feet, try to look active, but I didn't want to engage too much with without my left hand on. So you see right there, I try to cross over and try to break that grip. It just was not coming off. It wasn't an option there. And in just a second, they're going to stop us, and they're going to give us both a penalty. I thought I might have done enough, but they give us both a penalty, and we move on from there. All right, we get started. Same stance. Just trying to get my grip first this time. I get to the lapel, so that's better, but he goes in for a Sambo off the bat. Not really a great one, and then he goes for a sacrifice throw. Try to knee slice across, maybe go for the pin, come back up, attack the legs, and then when he defends the leg, go back for the pin. Didn't end up getting anything. We get stood up, and we restart from there. So far, so good. Not really any big issues, other than the fact that he got a better grip in the first exchange. See, here I get a high grip. He immediately goes for a sacrifice throw, and I go for a sumigaeshi. I thought that one should have scored. Honestly, I think all three of these should have scored. But he goes for a big pickup, and right there, I shift my weight and go for a sumigaeshi, and he actually hits his back. I believe that's the one that scored. And that one had a possibility of scoring on the Sambo rules too. If you start from your feet and you throw them to their back, it's a score. But I only end up getting 2 points after the refs make their deliberation. They all go back and they watch the screen. They take a look at what happened, and then from there they'll decide that I get 2 points for one of the sumigaeshis. I'm not exactly sure which one, but I believe it's the one where he tried to pick me up for a fireman's carry. I shift my weight and bring him all the way over. I think that's the one that I end up getting it for. Just talking to my coach, just going over the game plan. He's telling me everything's going good, keep it up. I just kind of bounce around a little bit here. It's a long break, so I cut the video and I bring it to the match again in just a second. All right, here we go. That's where the skip was. It was like a 2-3 minute long break right there where they were deliberating on whether or not I should get the score. So we shake hands, go again. He was not very happy about the decision. Just trying to get my grips from the outside, not engage too much because I'm ahead. Just trying to play smart. Right here, he gets my left hand again, and I didn't have a grip. And he's going to go for the arm bar. So here, I just keep my chin down. He's going to keep going for the arm bar. I keep my chin down so he can't get his leg over my head. And I rip out whenever I feel an opportunity. I rip out, and I want to pass, but they stand us up immediately. I was going to go for a sort of smash pass, but it didn't end up happening because they stand us up after the submission attempt. He goes for a lot of sacrifice throws, and none of them really felt like they had too much threat behind them, but he goes for submissions off of that. So I was pretty careful in how much I attempted to guard pass. See right there, another drop Sambo attempt that didn't really do much. I circled out of it really easy, stayed on my feet. Right here, I go for a drop Sambo, same as his. It wasn't really super effective, more of a way just to show that I'm still attacking, in my opinion. I don't think they really counted as an attack, but it was just a way to show like I'm still trying to be active. Faking shots, acting like I'm going to go for something. But he tried to go for an ankle pick, pushes me out of bounds, and I get a penalty right here. This will be my second one of the match. So he'll get a 1 point. It's 2-1. So you'll see in this exchange, the ref blows the whistle immediately. So I kind of stop, and he goes for a throw. he didn't get the score just because the ref blew the whistle, and he blows it a few times. So no score. They give me a penalty for passivity, I believe. Still trying to attack, stay low, maybe go for some ankle picks. That was his best attack so far, in my opinion. Outside of the one where they blew the whistle and he didn't get the score. Get up, adjust my knee brace. Just staying calm. Oh, I just remember that previous penalty was for going out of bounds. The ref blew the whistle because of the fact that they hadn't put it on the scoreboard. Right there, I'm trying to go for a Tomonagi into a straight knee bar, but I don't get enough rotation. But still counts as an attack. Still, I'm continuing to work. Referee sets. 2 minutes left. 3 minutes down. I'm still winning on the scoreboard, so I'm happy. I'm just continuing the game plan. See, he goes for another sacrifice throw that doesn't really do much. It sort of gets me down, but not really. Goes for another armbar, keep my chin down. Make sure he can't throw the leg over my head. Just listening to my coach as we're getting up. Just restart the match. Kind of go hit the feet, try to grab off of that. He has good grips. The drop sayo doesn't really do much. I go for another similar drop sayo. I think this is where they give me another penalty, which to me doesn't make sense because he did the same thing. He did a very similar drop sayo, but I get a penalty, whereas he doesn't. So that one didn't quite make sense to me, but it is what it is. It's 2-2 on the scoreboard, and he would have won if it would have stayed this way. Because whoever has more penalties loses. So he would have actually won if it would have stayed at 2-2. And I had 3 penalties, and my scores coming from the throw itself. Right here, I should have attacked a little bit harder. Like I go for a not so great Ichimata attempt just to continue to show that I'm attacking. So in my mind, I actually didn't know the rules on how they score for penalties. See, another sacrifice throw without much actual emphasis behind it. Right there, I was trying to slide across for a possibility of maybe a straight knee bar, but I don't get my knee all the way across, and we stand up from there. In this attack, he starts standing up real tall like a judo player. So this is where I decide, all right, let me try for a double leg. I hit it, and I come behind and sweep the leg. He thought he got it because he sort of changed directions a little bit and turned me over, but since I drove up with the double leg and put my leg behind, similar to a Hosoto, I end up getting the score because we're still going backwards and he fell on his back first. So now they're going to deliberate who gets the score, but they end up deliberating and saying that it goes towards me because of the continuous drive backwards and me putting my foot behind as a Hosoto and him just kind of like halfway redirecting. In Sambo, that doesn't count as a score for you. If you fall on your back first and you're still going the direction of the initial attack, you don't get the score. It's the person who started the attack first. So he's already a little bit mad about that. So we start the next exchange. I'm like, okay, I have to show an attack because I'm 3 penalties and the next one will get me disqualified. So I have to show an attack. I have to not back up at all. So I don't take really any step backwards. I'm just continuing to grip up, attack. There, I thought I might have even got a penalty. He was excited because he thought they were going to give me the penalty. But they just stand us back up and keep going. Well, I know I have to get a good attack in the next 20 seconds. So I grip up, and I hear Wojciech, one of the teammates, say, go forward and then go for a sumo. So I turn forwards for like a hip fake for a sayo, and I come back for a sumo. I get him off balance enough to show that I attacked. The ref in the back said I should have got a penalty, but I don't understand why. So I got a good attack there. It was at least it off balanced as much as any of his suicide throws or sacrifice throws showed. So 0 seconds off. I was actually complaining, like, where's the clock? Because I couldn't see it. The screen that I saw didn't have anything, so I was worried about that. But it was 0 seconds anyways. I ended up winning the match against a great competitor, a world medalist, and 17-time Pan American champion, which is absolutely crazy. It gives me a lot of confidence going into the race. But if you guys liked the breakdown and enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and share it anywhere you can. I always appreciate that, and y'all have a great day. Thank you guys, and